Hello, my gaming brothers and sisters, and welcome back to the channel. As always, I am Jonathan, your host here at QuickBird Gaming, and I appreciate you tuning in for another episode of Collections 101, where we walk through how to find collectibles in some of our favorite games. In this episode, I am going back to Fallout 4. This is my last video on Fallout 4 collectibles. I'm covering the 3 sets of skill perk magazines we haven't looked at yet, that being Total Hack and Robco Fun and Picket Fences. Now, I've played the Robco Fun games a little bit. Each issue gives you a holotape you can play on your PipBoy. They all resemble 80s retro, early arcade, and computer games. And I've used some of the Picket Fence items, but I've never used the Total Hack controls. They allow you to hack in and control protectrons, sentinel turrets, and spotlights respectively, so I can only go by the description. However, I've included all 3 sets of issues here in the video for completion. As always with Collections 101, if you're interested in a specific issue or collectible, feel free to jump down below and use the timestamps to hop to the one you're looking for. All right, now that we've established that, let's go get into our last 3 sets of skill issues. The first issue of Total Hack is at Wattz Consumer Electronics in the middle of the map. Allows the player to take control of protectrons. It's in the basement, and other than a lone rad roach, there's no opposition, so it's easy to grab. The second issue of Total Hack is found at the Shamrock Taphouse on the east side of the map, east of downtown Boston. This allows you to control spotlights for whatever that's worth. This place is choked with raiders, and there's a lot of traps, so just be careful. The magazine is in the back room, in a mannequin's hand, though if you're like me and you're crazy with guns and explosives, you'll probably knock it to the ground.
Perfect.
The third and final issue of Total Hack is at the Wildwood Cemetery on the northwest part of the map. It's just laying under a tree, so you can walk in and grab it.
Bingo.
Okay, we're going to turn our attention to the Robco magazines. Each one of these features a small holotape that can be used with your Pip-Boy to play a mini game. The first of which is found right in Vault 111 before you even leave. It is a game that resembles basically Donkey Kong, and this is the only one of the set that doesn't come with a magazine. You just come to this terminal and eject it, and you're good to go. The second Robco issue is at the Museum of Freedom in Concord. It's a little bit away from Sanctuary. It's very easy to find. It's in the room where the refugees are, right next to Sturgis at the table. Atomic Command plays on your Pip-Boy, much like the old game Missile Command. It's right there when you enter the room. I'm not sure how you could miss it. It's also in the same room where the Perception bobblehead is found.
Yes.
The third issue of Robco Fun is found in the Fort Hagen Command Center. The cartridge it gives you is called Pitfall. I'm sure you can guess what game that plays like. And this magazine is not available until you are on the Reunion's quest to enter Fort Hagen and confront Kellogg. Until then, you can't get down to this room.
Perfect.
The fourth issue of Robco Fun that we'll cover is found at the Memory Den in Goodeighbor. It's in Dr. Amari's room in the back. This issue gives you the holotape for Grognak and the Ruby Ruins, which is very similar to very early computer RPGs. And it's a fun little adventure, and the issue is easy to find.
Nice.
Rounding out the Robco Fun issues, the last issue, Zeta Invaders, is found at Nick Valentine's office in the Diamond City Market. It plays like Space Invaders, and like every other issue in the set, the main quest line will eventually lead you to these locations, whether you're looking for it or not.
Yes.
Now we're going to look at the Picket Fences issues. Each issue allows you to build new items at your settlements, the first of which is found at the Beantown Brewery, northwest of downtown Boston in the curve of the river. This issue, appropriately enough, allows you to build picket fences at your settlements. The brewery is full of raiders. There are some mines and floor traps, but mind your step and follow me, and I will show you the way.
Nice.
The second issue of Picket Fences is found at Hardwaretown. It's in downtown Boston, southwest of Diamond City. This allows the building of high-tech lights at your settlements. And this place has quite a few raiders in it, but nothing you shouldn't be able to handle.
Hell yeah.
Issue 3 of Picket Fences is found in the blast furnace in Saugus Ironworks in the northeast part of the map. It allows you to build new statues at your settlements. Frankly, as much as I love settlements, I wouldn't come here for this. This place is a pain, full of very high damaging raiders. However, this is the same room where the explosives bobblehead is located, and if you find that, you'll find this magazine.
Hell yeah.
The fourth issue is found at the Combat Zone, which is in eastern downtown Boston. This one allows you to build potted plants at your settlements. Again, this, like a lot of the other ones in this series, this entire place is full of raiders. It can be a very difficult fight. However, this is also where you can recruit the companion Kate, so it's worth visiting.
Yes.
The final issue of Picket Fences is found at the Weston Water Treatment Plant, which is on the west side of the map. It's right across the river from Beantown Brewery, where the first issue is found. This is arguably the hardest one in the series to get, just because there are a whole lot of super mutants hanging out around the front of the building, but once you're through them, you can come in and get it without much trouble. This one allows the building of patio furniture at your settlements.
Lower level.
Yes.
And that is going to do it for this episode of Collections 101. With the completion of this video, I have now covered all of the collectible skill magazines and bobbleheads in Fallout 4's base game. If you found this information useful, if it's helped you find some collectibles, I always appreciate if you do the YouTube stuff, drop a like on the video, and if you feel like I've earned your subscription, I'm appreciative in advance for that. If you have a game you'd like to see featured in Collections 101, please drop a comment down below and I'll see what I can do. I'm currently working on 2 more games to feature in the series, one older game and a game that was released this year, so I've got a little variety coming up. Okay, that is going to do it. We're going to walk away from Fallout 4 for a little while. I appreciate it once again. Thank you, everyone. You all go out there, live your best lives, and you all stay gaming.